Hey, kill. 27, 26.
Prescott from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. 53, Mike. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 29, Watson. It's caught by Aguilar. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Watson, flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Eluding into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. 2 seconds. 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 2 se And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Watson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, it's Watson, escaping the pressure right. And Blake has it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. This is caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Carolina. Sammy Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Throwing. Prescott lets it fly for Thielen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The 17-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield. It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Where they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st down, Watson. This one caught by Isabella. And he's got room. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Geis alone in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Darius Geis with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Prescott.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. First down, the run with Lynch. He finds some open field here. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10.
Check.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Don't get nervous.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
They don't want to keep playing hard back all game. Let's get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Saints 17. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken very short.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Today's final score Panthers 38, Saints 17.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.